couple of days ago, in the middle of editing a video, I like to listen to music or watch a video in the background to, well, keep me focused at least so I don't get distracted. So in the middle of looking for something on YouTube to watch, and I stumbled onto these type of videos. Now, I have seen these type of videos around the platform before, but this one was different. Why? Well, because the guy who made it is probably a hypocrite. So for this episode of YouTube is Cringe, I know how the first time I make a YouTube is Cringe stuff TikTok, we're gonna be talking about this guy. Enough chit-chatting with this crappy intro, let's begin. A couple of weeks ago, I was letting YouTube autoplay after the 5th or 6th random autoplay until I saw this video. Most loved animators and most hated creators and yada yada yada. Now some of you might be asking, what's wrong with this video? Why are you gonna be talking about it? Well, little Billy, I'm glad you asked. The guy who made this is a hypocrite, but we'll talk about that later on to the video. The video was made by this person who goes by the name of Spaceballs, and can we just say, what a name, not gonna lie, that's a weird ass name for a channel. And after watching these 4 videos, I've realized something. This guy loves to glaze the quote unquote good creators. It even gets to the point where I'm questioning myself, is this guy getting paid from these creators to give out a good word of their channel? Enough chit chatting, let's roll the clip.
Some truly earn their place in the spotlight. One such example is GHS Studio.
Oh, so it's the context form then. If you don't know, this is basically a context form. The only difference is they just change their style up every now and then. And going to their channel is just obvious that it's a context form. I think these are the same people who made those repetitive Wednesday animations when it was very popular at the time. You know which animations I'm talking about, the weird ones, and where they make her do that stupid ass face at the end of her videos. Here's the thing though, the way how this guy talks about this channel, like it was the most amazing channel that YouTube has ever seen.
Engaging with the audience is also one of the most important responsibilities for any public figure, and GHS Studio does it incredibly well. They genuinely appreciate fan art, comics, and funny memes from their loyal followers, often reposting them on their official page. All of this paints a picture of a studio that truly cares, and in my opinion, all these factors make GHS Studio a genuinely awesome project.
I agree with this guy. This creator is amazing. He loves to repost memes, fan art. He doesn't do it for the money. He doesn't credit no one because it's an entire community and all that stuff. Dude, at this point, instead of just glazing the guy way too damn hard, just say, oh, I'm being paid just to say all of this stuff. That's just one creator that he glazed way too damn much. The other creator, he goes out of his way to glaze this one even more. Now, we all know who this guy is. It's basically that guy who made that one Among Us video, or the freaking long dog meme, or whatever the hell that meme was called. Now, there's nothing wrong with the animation. We all know that this animation is made for a young demographic. But here's the thing though, after watching this video, there's a clip that gets me, and I don't know why, but it's just funny to be honest, because you can tell that this dude is getting paid to glaze these people. I'll roll the clip.
Even the smallest voices in the community. Oh, and he also produced a game called Color Block Jam, a fun Lego themed puzzle that's honestly pretty engaging. But hey, we're not here to advertise.
I think when this dude made this video, he was getting paid. And what are the chances of this guy leaving a comment? Oh yeah, sure, he doesn't show you in the thumbnail or nothing, and somehow you find out. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. This guy was getting paid to sponsor this dude. Besides this dude glazing the quote-unquote good animators, I haven't talked about the bad animators. Now, why is that? Well, because one, most of the animators that he talks about, everyone know that they're ass, even before this video was a thing. He mentioned the raccoon dude, the bear guy, the uwu girl, and other animators. He also mentions these 2 NSFW artists, but we're gonna focus on this one later on to the video. Why? You'll see. But back to the compilation video. Now, he mentions all the good creators on one side and all the weirdos and not safe for work artists on one side. Well, guess who he mentions as well? Meat Cannon. And which side do you think he is? Some people might say, oh, he's probably in the good side because he doesn't do that weird. No, he's in the weird side with the pedophiles and the not safe for work artists. And after watching the clip where he mentions Meat Cannon and all that crap, there's a part where he talks about the Mr. Beast video he made a couple of years ago. But the way how he talks about Mr. Beast in the part where he leaves his comment, he talks like Mr. Beast was offended from this video. Look, I'll play you the clip and you'll see for yourself.
2021, Meat Canyon released a satirical animation that took aim at Mr. Beast, mocking his videos by highlighting the idea of profiting off sick and vulnerable people. Naturally, Jimmy wasn't too happy about it and even left a comment expressing his displeasure.
Oh, I agree with this guy. You can tell by by the comment Jimmy left, he was totally offended. I agree with Mr. Beast. Why did Meat Cannon made this video in the beginning? Like, dude, really? Whoever the hell made this video is probably kind of stupid, or this is just rage bait and I fell for it. But besides that, but in general, that small clip is just funny but also stupid at the same time, because it looks like this dude doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. Now, besides making fun of this guy for being a total glazer and having something against Meat Cannon, this is a part where I actually wanted to mention. In one of the videos, he talks about a NSFW artist who used cartoon characters for the thumbnails of their videos, and he says that, oh, this is bad for kids and this is the safety and all that crap, right? He says the same crap every time with other animators like the raccoon guy and the dog one and all that crap, including Meat Cannon. But here's the thing though, I'm gonna play you a clip and I want you to keep this clip memorized, and you'll see why.
Thoughtfully includes a disclaimer, not for kids. Of course, that's there to fend off criticism, especially since many creators in this niche have already been called out by commentary channels and moral critics. And it's clear these animations aren't made for children. The content often carries a sexual undertone, and in some cases ventures into even weirder territory. But when a creator claims their content isn't for kids, it's strange to see characters like Ben 10 and other childhood icons appear in their videos. Naturally, children will click on those thumbnails, which prominently feature familiar faces. And once they see what actually happens in those animations, it can seriously mess with their minds.
Before I continue, I just want to mention a couple of stuff. One, me personally haven't seen any commentary channels talk about these videos in general. I've seen people talk about comic dubs, the sexual ads on YouTube, and other crap. But throughout the years of me watching a lot of commentary YouTubers and stuff like that, I haven't seen someone, you know, like talk about these animations or stuff like that. Probably one has mentioned them, but I don't know. This is coming from my own opinion, and me in general, I haven't seen anything like this, but I don't know, I might be wrong. So like the clip showed, he criticized this guy and many more creators, including Meat Cannon, for not doing stuff like to prevent kids from watching their videos, or just saying that their videos are not meant for kids. I know that the video uses an AI voice and a weird style of editing that I've seen in like top 10 random crap stuff throughout the years, but whoever the hell owns this channel is a massive hypocrite. Now if we go to like the earlier videos, there's really nothing wrong, it's just like in the name. From normal crap to what if the sun explode, life on Mars, and normal crap like that. And if we keep scrolling up a little bit further, we see their first video where they use Planet People, or People Planet, or the hell. Now after watching this video, it's just a compilation video of shorts that they made throughout the year, and yeah, there's really nothing normal about that. It's just shorts for fetuses. And if we keep scrolling up, we start seeing a couple of questionable thumbnails. Now luckily, he has posted these thumbnails in his community tab, and we can review them a little bit deeper. Now if we look at the first thumbnail, it's just based off that one meme, so it's nothing wrong, but still kind of questionable for someone who worries about kids' safety. The second thumbnail shows more waifus bending a little bit over, showing a little bit of the melons. Not that suggestive, but still very sus. The third thumbnail, yeah, I don't really have to explain myself, you can already tell. The fourth one is kind of spicy. You can see that the first waifu in the middle, her dress is breaking. The other waifu in the corner with the sun, I don't know what the hell is that supposed to be, she's just blushing. Ooh. And the one on the right shows that her dress was ripped and you can see her panties. And the last thumbnail shows a couple of waifus in one of the corners showing like, oh yeah, oh they're blushing hard, so ooh. But the one in the middle, the anime Earth girl, shows her ass. Now those are thumbnails that I want my kids to see, that's for damn sure. Now some of you might be asking, are the videos show what they show? No, after watching them, they're just clickbait. But there's two animations I want to mention here. Now the first animation I'm going to show is this one, where this dude gives the Earth girl a orb that makes her into a cat girl in a suggestive suit, and after a couple of minutes she becomes nude, and that's how the video ends. Some of you might be thinking, oh, is that the only video they have? No, because they made a sequel to this damn video. It's just the same video, just more polished with the animation, but it's just the exact same video. But here's the thing though, besides these people posting two suspicious animations with the most clickbaitiest thumbnails that I've ever seen before, for some reason they really love reposting that animation I mentioned. I've counted and they reposted this damn video 7 times in their shorts. They even went out of their way to mention it in their community tab. Now sure, they have a couple of weird animations and a good chunk of suspicious thumbnails, but the point is they're hypocrites. Like I said, if you watch these videos, they go on to say the child safety and your kid should not be watching this and yada yada yada. Sure, they're talking about creeps and not safe for work artists, but if you're out here saying, oh, because of the kid's safety and kids should not be watching this type of stuff, you're no better than these people. Sure, like I said, they don't upload that much suspicious animations and they don't have that much weird ass thumbnails. One moment these people can be making videos criticizing, I don't know, whatever the hell creators they want to criticize or want to glaze. Who knows that a couple of years later they start making, oh, I don't know, more suspicious clickbaity thumbnails or more risky animations. Not gonna lie, this channel gives me like this small feeling of, oh, they have a Patreon that they upload not safe for work stuff. I mean, I went out of my way to look for something and I found nothing. They have a Twitter, they have an Instagram, but yeah, there's really nothing in those two social medias. But yeah, in general, whoever the hell owns this channel, they're a hypocrite. Well, on to the end. Before I end the video, I just want to say I should apologize for how long it was. I should have just got to the main point, but instead I made fun of this dude a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Hope you hated this video, and I'll see you guys in a couple of years, or I don't know, 5 or 6 years, depending on how long my life has. But besides that, I hope you hated this, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Like this retarded ass video, please put subscribe. And if you like to see more, yeah, I have nothing else. I just made this. Goodbye.